What is up, gents? DirtBag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We're doing a huge DirtBags account takeover, gear cleanse, like 3v3, clan boss, tag team, like everything you can possibly imagine. We're gonna take over this guy's account. Long-time DirtBag, one of the first people that has ever commented on my channel. Dude is awesome. So he wanted me to kind of come in and do like a 4-part essentially series. We're gonna do some streaming, some recording. This one's going to be all about gear cleansing. So we're going to make a whole video guide on what I do when I gear cleanse, what kind of artifacts we're looking for, what we're going to keep, what we're going to get rid of, what we're going to level up, and what we're not. Right now, there's not an artifact enhancement event, which the timing isn't the best, but he's got enough silver that he doesn't really need it right now, so whatever. So hopefully this finds you guys well, and hopefully you'll learn some things. Even if it's one thing you learn from a video, this might, make it worth it. So this is going to be more towards like middle end game players, because a lot of the end game players are almost maxed out, if not already maxed out. There's only 1,000 slots of gear that you can keep. So we are at 968 because earlier today we got rid of some when we were doing the Zoom call, figuring out what we're going to do with the account. So this is going to be the 4-part series. First part you guys are watching now, it's going to be the gear cleanse. So we're going to go over everything. Like, it's gonna be a little bit longer video, but if you want to fast forward, you can. We're gonna give like kind of hints along the entire way. And then part 2 is gonna be Doom Tower bosses. So this is going to be the second wave, I guess, of Doom Tower. They just released they just announced the 3rd wave, which looks amazing. Like, the bosses look amazing, the fight looks ridiculously hard, the gear sets are amazing. Like, you can actually forge Savage set now, which is going to be even better than the normal Savage set. So we're going to go over like Doom Tower bosses, side rooms on hard, Scarab, Griffin, all that stuff. Really I just did a video on the Doom Tower secret rooms on normal and hard for this rotation, but next rotation and the rotation after that we don't even know about, but kind of getting ready to get all of the fragments from those Doom Tower, because you don't want to miss out on it. You don't want to be too far behind and try and catch up. So all these secret Doom Tower things we're going to go over, that's on the second video. Third one's going to be 3v3. We're probably going to stream for that one. He just wants to not be attacked. Like, he's got such good champions that he should be able to create a really good 3v3 team. Like, just look at these champs. Like, they're so freaking many and good. Like 2 Trundos. I think he's got 3 Trundos maybe. But a lot of good champions. So we're going to have fun with that one on stream. And then finally the last one, we're going to be doing basically all the Faction Wars 21 on auto. There's only 2 things that he really needs left. One is the Knight Revenant Lizardman he's working on now with Skull Sworn. The big Lizardman guy. He's somewhere in here. So he's working on him now. And then the Undead. So Knight's Revenant, Undead, I guess 3, and Lizardman, but he's working on that now. So that's going to be the 4th video of trying to get those 3 like on auto, ready to go. So we got a lot to do with this account. So first off, I told you we're going to be doing mainly just the gear cleansing today. So we're going to go over kind of some things to set yourself up and just automatically start clearing away a bunch of stuff that you don't really need. All right. So first off, let's get into it. If you guys are new to the channel, hit subscribe so these videos actually pop up for you guys. Discord, that's kind of how you can get a hold of me. If you guys are interested in account takeovers, message me. We'll talk about pricing. We'll talk about what you want done. I'm a lot cheaper than Hell Hades, so let's go. And then if you're ready to join the clan, we're on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss and Nightmare for DBN 5. We also got up to number 5 for the clan versus clan. Like, we're on I think number 5, and there's 6 for the Savage set. But at least we're all the way up to number 5. We're up to here, so we need a little bit more heavy hitters to get up to the 6th one. But we always get all the milestones. This one we get the immunity set, which is always good. But in this one we get the Savage. Oh, they switched it up. Damn it! Now it's only immunity. They had Savage last rotation, so I guess it's just immunity this rotation. All right, whatever. That's cool. We're still crushing. Where's he at? He's at 95k. All right, so he's doing pretty good. So yeah, that's all my announcements. Let's get into it. We got the beer ready. 10%. Okay. Dirtbag Nation. So first off, I'm just going to sell these right away because we already know we're not keeping any of these. So we're just going to sell these. Now, first, when you guys are filtering, you probably already know you want to get rid of the flat stats. So if there's any flat stats whatsoever, we're going to try and get rid of them. So we're going to go up to here and filter, and then we're going to filter. Hopefully my head is not in the way. We're going to put my head up here. Right there. Okay. So this is cool. They added this in the game a couple months ago. It's really, really good. So we're going to do these three because these are the only three flat stats that we really care about. And we're going to section off HP, attack, and defense. All right. So this is the first thing that we're looking at to see if there's anything that he has that is flat stats. Anytime there's a flat stats on your glove, chest piece, and boots, just get rid of it. It's not worth exchanging it for the HP percentage. The HP percentage, you're going to get so much more stats compared to flat stats. All right, so that's the first thing we want to filter out. Now, we went over this on the call when I was with him. Another thing I really like to filter out, and a lot of us probably have it, is like the attack gloves. So like attack gloves, and maybe even attack boots. Like if you're like this, what attack percentage boots do you actually need besides bombs? And bombs really need a boost in this game. So if I go through all the attack gloves, we can just get rid of them because we're probably not going to be using any bombs anytime soon. But this would be something that I would keep potentially for a bomb guy, but then potentially not. So we'll probably keep like that because that's a set. That crit damage set is a set that we would want to keep for the future. All right. But all these attack boots, let's get rid of like that one's not bad. Speed. And this one has no speed. So we're definitely selling this one. This doesn't have any speed or anything like that. So we're going to sell that. This one is in a speed set and it has some speed. For this type of account, we're going to get rid of all 5 stars. So any 5 stars, if you're at this point in the game, you kind of really just, blue especially, you're just going to want to get rid of. Accuracy is also another good bomb stat because you need your accuracy to land the bombs. So maybe instead of getting it on the crit damage, you'd get it on this one, which it has crit rate and speed, so we can keep the 6-star ones. This set we're never really using, like at all. On my account, I don't even have any of these guys. So damage increases as HP decreases. I'm going to get rid of that already. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to get rid of that. So those 3 are already gone. This one, 10% turn meter for every 5 HP loss. I have this on one guy. But besides that, I'm not really using this, and you're probably not going to use this for the bomb either, so we're going to get rid of that. These, I don't like this set, but there are some people that really stand by this set. But if you're putting attack boots on this set on attack type champion, it's not a good idea. So you're kind of looking at the sets, and then you're looking at the stats on what specific champions you have on your account or that you're planning on getting to kind of build for. So I'll go over the crit damage gloves, which we'll go over that in a little bit on what kind of people are going to be using the crit damage gloves. So we'll save that for a little bit. Now, Relentless is a very, very good set. It's kind of hard to get rid of this set because it's just so good. And you can only get it for tournaments. So this rolled 19% crit rate. This would be great for attack type champion. And this one has speed, but pretty crappy substats. So if I were to put this on one champion, I'd probably just keep this. And then this has speed. So we'll probably roll this out just to kind of see what it gets. If it doesn't roll speed, we're going to get rid of it. All right. Let's go to the Savage set. Savage set is definitely one of the best sets. This is going to be a lot of your attack type champions are going to have this. So if I'm going to build a go first team, I want to make sure my speed is in my boots. No speed. And also maybe like crit rate. But these are pretty crappy stats. So I'm going to get rid of these. We have speed, crit damage, no crit rate. And then these blues are kind of really hard to keep, especially the 5-star. So 5-star boots I just want to get rid of. And these ones has no speed, no crit rate. This one has no speed, no crit rate. This one has speed and crit damage, so I'll see what that one rolls out. And this one has speed but no crit rate. So I'm going to see what these two roll out. If it's not good stats, I'm just going to get rid of them. All right. Attack gloves, I'm getting rid of. There's no point to keep those. And then this one, this you only need for Scarab King. So the Destroy set, you should only have like a couple like really, really good pieces, specifically for a Cold Heart, maybe an Armiger, or a Lore. Maybe a Lore. Probably not a Lore. Mainly you're going to have it for like your heavy hitter enemy max HP champions. So you might only need 1 or 2, maybe 3 at most sets of the Destroy set. So when I see attack in here, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this because on the Scarab King, you really need speed, like lots of speed. So in this set, I'm not going to want to keep anything besides speed for this, all right? Stun set, same thing. My attack champions most likely aren't going to have a stun set on. These are 5-star getting rid of, 5-star getting rid of, and just getting rid of that because they're gloves. This one, same thing. My Stalwart set is really for either Clan Boss or Eternal Dragon 120 hard, which most of the time they're going to be on HP type champions or defensive type champions. I'm not bringing a lot of attack type champions in Dune Tower, so I'm not really going to need or focus on these boots. So we got attack, speed, accuracy, resistance. These aren't bad. And they're legendary, so you can get one more speed in there. So we're going to keep those boots right there because they're not bad sets. This one is probably going to be your most attack champions, like the extra 15% attack, 5% ignore defense. Really good crit rate roll, but it's a 5-star, so we're going to get rid of it. And this one, it's got speed and nothing else, so we're going to get rid of that. This one, yeah, see, this is tough because it's got 17% crit. We love crit for attack type champions. If we can get an extra 17 on our boots, that helps out with everything else. This would be for like a go second nuke person, like a Cardinal team. So this is actually we're going to keep because this is actually pretty good boots for a go second team. Attack type champions with immortal sets. I don't have a lot of them, but these are really good rolls. And this one, 18% HP. Again, we'd probably keep these for Faction Wars. If you guys, Faction Wars immortal sets are amazing for Faction Wars, and probably the new Shadowkin Faction Wars coming out, because you're going to have to bring HP type champions or attack type champions in, and also they have to survive. So honestly, I'd probably have speed boots for my attack type champions, but we're going to sell these because we're probably not going to need attack boots on our attack type champions. We're going to need speed, honestly. Speed is like the name of the game for PvE, dungeons, faction wars, all that stuff. So don't really need attack boots. Mainly, we're going to need attack boots on go second teams and nukers. And this set is just tough to get rid of. If you have Swift Parry, just try and keep as much Swift Parry sets as possible. It's like the best set in the game. So there you go. We got 24 slots, or 24 slots open with 1 million silver just from this. Yeah, so just from this. Booyah. All right, so then those are like the kind of the first couple things that I look for. Now, the last thing I was talking to you about was the crit damage. So I'm going to go through all of these. These are all the crit damage gloves. And the main thing you're looking for crit damage gloves, you probably know, is crit rate. If any of these don't have crit rate, we're going to really think about getting rid of, because we don't really need that unless you're a cold heart. Unless you're a champion that has an extra crit rate stat to it. Let's say like cold heart, it already has an extra 30% crit rate when it does its heart seeker. So you only need to build up to 70% crit rate. So that gives us a little bit more leniency when it comes to the crit damage gloves. So I would keep a crit damage glove that doesn't have a lot of crit rate or even any crit rate, because I can get crit rate elsewhere. But let's go. So this one is speed but no crit damage or crit rate. So these gloves right here would probably be used for cold heart. This one we'd probably get rid of because, again, look, no crit rate. We're not going to use that set. This one, 8 crit rate, 9 speed, but it's a 5-star, so we're going to get rid of that because we're not going to use that set. This is, I mean, we love 6-star, but if there's no crit rate, we just got to get rid of it. No crit rate, get rid of it. Immortal set, no crit rate, no crit rate, no crit rate. A little bit of crit rate. So this could roll, you know, triple crit, so we'll keep that. No crit rate, but speed and HP. But HP, this could be good because if you put this on like a Mountain King or somebody that does a lot of damage that needs a shield set, this could potentially be good. And no crit rate, but pretty crappy substat. So we're going to get rid of that one. Now this one is such a good set with crit damage, but look, again, no crit rate, but it's got speed. This one, no crit rate, so we're going to get rid of those. No crit rate, but we got attack, speed, and defense. And this one has a little bit of crit rate. So this would be good for, like, again, a cold heart. Anybody that doesn't need a ton of crit rate, this would be good for. So we're gonna definitely, those are probably the best gloves. This one, again, it's tough because it doesn't have any crit rate whatsoever, but it does have attack percentage and speed, and we potentially could get one more crit rate roll down here. So we'll keep those because they're 6-star Savage set. This thing, again, it's tough because, again, this is 11 speed, this is no speed. So we gotta sell those. And this is 5-star with speed, but again, no crit rate. So if you really want, you can roll this 3 times just to kind of see what it is. But I think we'll be good with these two. And we'll keep that. We'll roll that to 12 and see what it gets. If we get crit rate, we'll keep it. I guess if this one was crit rate, we would have kept it, but it's not. I'm not going to waste, getting up to 16 to see if that gets crit rate. So we'll keep those because it's, again, it's such a good set with Savage. These, same thing. We're only going to need this with the Cold Heart. So if this has really good stats, like this is really good stats for like a Cold Heart. These are really good stats for like a Cold Heart. And this is really good stats for a Cold Heart. So, I mean, speed, honestly. So this one, 22% attack. Accuracy, Cold Heart loves that. And this one. So these are tough because I have to see how this Cold Heart is built out. But if Cold Heart already has these gloves on it, we don't really need it. So I'll probably sell this one. That's tough. Because in Scarab King, you want to be really fast. So getting rid of 11 speed on those is kind of tough because these two don't have speed. Like I honestly rather get rid of these than the speed down there. Yeah, so we'll keep those and I'll look at his Cold Heart. This one, no, it's a 5-star and no crit. 5-star, no crit. This one, I don't like this set, no crit. You can have a broken set with a crap ton of crit and still use it on your good champions. Like that's what I do for some of my champions, because if you roll really good crit and it's a broken set, it's still so worth it. No crit rate, no speed roll, so we're getting rid of that. This one has no crit. HP, defense, and resistance. That's really good for a defensive type champion, but again, still defensive type champions want crit. And crit damage means nothing unless you can get 100% crit, so I'm actually going to sell these gloves. This, sell. This one, tough. It's pretty good. It's only a 5-star, but we have resistance, speed, and crit rate. It's only a 5-star, so we got to sell it. This one, speed, defense, and attack. No crit rate again, so we're selling that. So there you go. We got 17 more pieces gone of almost 800,000 silver. And we'll keep those crit damage gloves. So, crit rate. Again, you can really just go through piece by piece, but what else? I think that's good there. Now let's go into boots. Now, boots with HP percentage. Attack we already went over, but defense percentage. Let's go over these. A lot of us probably have these saved because they're like, all right, we might need it one day. But honestly, for how many champions I have these types of stats on boots, it's very, very rare. I maybe have 2 or 3 champions that have either HP boots or defensive boots. And the reason is because they already have all the other substats that I need. Mainly you're going to have this for like a clan boss or a really defensive arena team. So the type of stats that you're looking for are very specific. And the champion for very, very specific, and the class for very specific. So let's go through these, and let's kind of just try and get rid of as much as we can. So this one, we have HP percentage and attack percentage. Now, why do I need attack percentage for defensive boots? That's what you got to ask yourself. That is like, do I get rid of these? Yes, 100%. These are not going to go on my attack type champion, and they're probably not going to go on my defensive type champion because those two intertwine. They don't mix very well. So this one, crit damage set, we have HP with no other good stats, so we're gonna get rid of those. I'm really looking for crit rate. So anytime I have like HP or defense, it's got to have similar stats like defensive or speed or something like that. I kind of want speed substats. If I'm going to use these for PvE, I want speed for my substats. I'm losing 40 to 45 speed without these boots, so I need to have speed on them. This one has speed, accuracy, crit damage, a little bit of HP. So this one, if it would have rolled 2 into speed or 3 into speed, 100% I would have kept it. But honestly, probably not going to keep these boots. Let's go through here. No speed, and these are 5 stars again. So 6-star. We have crit rate and attack, but again, defense is a main stat. Not good. If it was HP, potentially, maybe. No, not there. No speed. HP, attack, crit damage, and resistance. So this, again, could be good for nobody. Just get rid of them. These, defense, crit rate. See again, that attack percentage. If that was HP percentage, I would have kept it. I would have rolled it. And I would have seen what it was. But no speed there, so we're getting rid of those. This one, I don't like this set because sleep is probably one of the worst debuffs. Not worth. It's just not a good debuff because once you get hit, you just wake up. So it's really hard to have this. So we're gonna get rid of those. We already got rid of all of them. Speed, accuracy, defense. This isn't bad for like Seeker. This is a very. I started putting a frost set on my Seeker because anytime Seeker gets hit, you have potentially a chance to freeze them. So this is actually pretty good boots right here. It's 6-star. We have speed, accuracy for Seeker, and a crit rate. Those are good stats. We're going to keep those. Speed, resistance, accuracy. Again, it's kind of similar to this. 11 speed, 22 accuracy, and 10 accuracy. HP, defense. So honestly, I would probably keep both these boots. These would probably be your HP and defense boots that you're going to keep for Faction Wars, like Frost sets, some dungeons, PvP for Go Second or Defensive Team. Pretty good boots. Not bad. Defensive, no crit rate, anything like that. Now this, I'm really just looking for HP. I'm probably not looking for defensive boots. So any defensive boots, I'm just instantly selling. This isn't bad. 10% HP with speed. So we're going to keep those. Bad and not bad. So we have speed, crit rate, and HP. So these two boots I would keep for this set. Because again, I want HP main stat for that. Shield. I know there's so much going on. So much in my head that's just like going fast as you know, while I'm just looking at these. Now this is what I'm thinking about in my head while we're doing this. So I'm just trying to say it out loud so you guys can hear what I'm trying to say. So shield set, what are we looking for shield set? As much HP as possible. So defensive, probably not. And I need speed. So this is 5-star, no speed. Defensive, 100% no. HP, not bad, but there's no speed. And this one, HP with no speed. So all these boots are not good for what we're looking for. It could be good for a very, very slow shield set kind of guy. Like we'll keep one just to have one HP boot. But again, no speed, which kind of sucks. Yeah, there's just no speed. So we'll probably just go with this one because it's got a little bit of defense. Alrighty, so this one, again, very hard. I'm only going to put Relentless on support type champions and really hard hitting and kind of go multiple times. Mainly support type champions, but multiple time attack type champions. So HP with crit, there's no speed, again. I want to go as fast as possible in a Relentless set. This is speed, but no rolls on the speed, so I have to get rid of them. It's just, I don't know if I want to go up to 16 with this, just for potential to get 1, maybe up to 12 speed. There's no crit rate here. There's nothing else that I'm really looking for. No percentages of like defense or attack or anything. It's just flat. So we're going to get rid of this. Savage. All right. So this is tough. This is definitely one of the best sets in the game. But let's go through it. 5 stars I'm probably getting rid of. Yeah, so all the 5 stars gone. No speed. There's some speed, but no percentages. See, we're going to see if that rolls. So we're going to see if that rolls speed. No speed. No speed. No speed. A little bit of speed. So we'll do that. No speed, but crit rate. So this potentially could be good for like a Sir Nicholas or something like that. If it gets like 3 rolls of defense, crit rate, but it's got defense and it's not that good. And what HP type champions are going to be using Savage? Probably like a Mortar Macabre. Like that could be good, but we don't have Mortar Macabre on this account. And these are very, very good boots. So comparing those boots to these boots, 2 different boots. Like 100% I'm keeping these boots. These ones are up in the air. Probably don't want to keep it, but we're going to see if we roll crit rate. If we roll crit rate, we're keeping them. So there you go. Get rid of all those Savage boots. Let's go into stun. Stun set are for PvE/PvP if you really want to kind of go hardcore in the stun set. But what do we need for a stun set? We kind of want speed, obviously. Percentages. These are no percentages. No percentage. This isn't bad. But again, no speed. No. This one. There you go. So see that flat stat attack. If this rolls attack once, you got to get rid of it. but we want speed and crit rate. If it gets attack, we're getting rid of it, so we're going to roll that one. We already rolled this one, so speed, defense, crit damage, and attack on HP type boots. This could be good for a clan boss. Anytime you have a toxic set, this could be good for a clan boss for toxic. And you don't really need to be too fast for the clan boss on some builds. So we're going to keep that just because we want one boot for the toxic set. This one is not bad. We have percentage, really high percent HP, so it could roll that, and it could roll the speed. Resistance isn't bad for a defensive type, but again, it's on such a crappy piece that it has to roll specifically what we're looking for. If not, we got to get rid of it. So we have speed, crit damage, and attack. I'm getting rid of this. Yeah, getting rid of that. We have defense, HP percentage, and speed. This is really good boots. Yeah, it's in a good set. So good boots, good set, keeping it. Again, good boots, good set. Good boot, good set. So there you go, really good boots right there. That's a prime example of kind of what we're looking for. Good sets, good stats, so we'll keep it. Bad set, almost gonna just get rid of the set completely. It's a 5-star and no speed, so getting rid of that. This one, again, look at the set. Extra attack. I probably don't need attack and defense, like at all. Like no matter what these are, I'm probably never gonna, unless this rolled 4 speed, but it didn't, so we're gonna get rid of this. This one, harder, because it's a very good set, but 5-star, 5-star. Down here, we can build these. He's got like 1,500 pieces that he can build perception, but he just can't because there's no room. So we're already at the 38 gone. So let's get rid of, that's really good. So we got defensive and an accuracy. This boot right here is what you're looking for. Defensive boots, I know it's 5-star, but 23% crit rate. 5 speed, you can boost it up a little bit with glyphs, but it's on a plus 40 accuracy and plus 5% speed. So you're gonna get a little bit of speed buff with this. This 16 speed, 10, see that this kind of sucks. So yes, it is a 6-star speed boot, so you can glyph it up. So this isn't bad just because it rolled twice in speed. And then this one, I'd probably get rid of this one. There's no speed, defense percentage, crit rate, and accuracy. These, actually, this isn't bad. So we're gonna keep that for him. This is actually pretty good stats. All percentages, accuracy is always good. Then 6-star HP set. So we'll keep that just in case. There you go, 38 more pieces, gone, 1.8 million. We're just getting so much silver right now. Do I care about this one? Let's just see if this rolls speed. If it rolls speed first, we'll keep it. If not, we're getting rid of it. Speed or HP? Nothing. Okay, so we are getting rid of it. Good job. So. Cool. So there you go. There's the boots we're keeping. That is HP and defense. Now let's go into speed. Now speed, I kind of get this by how many speed boots do I have per class. Like this one has 4. All these have like 1. Probably most of my champions have speed boots already on them. Sometimes you'll see like I have 10 frost set speed boots. Just keep the top 2 or 3, and then that gets rid of at least 5 or 10 pieces that you don't need. So if you're like kind of slimming it down and just keeping your best pieces, that'll help you organize, because when you only have 2 pieces and then you get all new ones, you're like, all right, can these pieces beat these 2 pieces? And if it's no, get rid of it, sell it. So there you go. We got resistance, attack, and accuracy. It's a 6-star speed boots. Is that better than this? No. Look at that. We got 26% HP and attack. So I'm going to sell these ones right here. But this is resistance. So I got to look to see, because I think we're building a resistance team. So a frost set with a resistance team seems pretty freaking funny. So we're actually going to keep that. This one. So we have speed with attack percentage, HP. I would love crit rate for this, because you're getting already crit damage, but there's no crit rate here. This one, we have crit damage, no crit rate, but it's 6-star crit damage boots, so this is okay. I just really wish we had crit rate. So let's just see what this rolls. You would use this for like a seer. Crit damage boots, you'd probably use for like a seer or somebody like a cold heart or something like that. So we got attack percentage. Seer doesn't need attack percentage, so it'd be more of like somebody like a nuker. speed boots with crit damage substat, but resistance kind of sucks. So again, probably going to get rid of this because it has no crit rate on it. And we already have 5-star boots here. So if I were to put this on somebody, I'd probably go with these boots rather than these boots. Is there attack percentage? There's no attack percentage. So let's roll this one more time. And if we get attack percentage, we'll keep it. If we don't, we'll sell it. It's always good going on somebody else's account and not caring if you sell it or not. But he told me, he's like, hey, pretend it's your account. So we're pretending it's our account. HP, we're selling it. So sell. Boom. Gone. Okay. This one, again, I only have one champion that has this set. But we got accuracy, 6-star, accuracy, defense, crit damage. Probably not good. Attack and HP. So I'd probably sell. I'd probably keep one of these. Just because, again, you want one for a set. So we'll keep this one because it has accuracy, defense, and crit damage. This one's an HP attack. So let's see what this rolls. Up to 12. Because if it gets like crit rate or that's really it. If it gets crit rate, we'll try and keep it. If it doesn't, it's kind of hard to keep. Okay, so we did not get crit rate. We got defense. So I'd probably, out of these two, which one would we keep? HP attack or accuracy, which on this type of boot, turn being increased by every 5% HP lost. We'd probably go with this because of the HP attack. That's tough. So I'm thinking like what champions would this boot I actually use for? They're both 6-star. So it's not bad to have 2 speed boots per thing. So let's keep both. If we get another one, we'll compare it to these two. And then we'll just replace it. So now if I have 3, are these 2 better than this one right here? This one is 6-star, 20 crit damage, resistance, and crit rate. This is good. This one doesn't have any crit rate. We have HP crit damage, and this one is HP and crit damage. So I'm going to sell this what's it called? This one has HP percentage. That one has HP percentage. Yeah, so it's a 5-star compared to a 6-star. So I'm just going to sell this. Boom, now I'm keeping the best 2. So those 2 are kept. Shield set, immunity, you really want as much speed as possible and probably HP and all that stuff. So both these are good. We have percentage HP, so I'm going to keep both those. See if it rolls there. This one, we want HP percentage on the boots as much as possible. We don't have any other boots, so we have to keep this. Savage set, crit rate mainly, because again it's savage, so you're probably going to put on your damage dealers. So we have no crit rate, but they're all 6-stars, so that's really good. This is very good boots. These are really good boots, and these are not bad boots, right? 5-star, but we have crit rate and HP. So I would keep all of these, probably besides this one. But you never know when you're going to need that one. So it is again, it's 6-star, probably one of the best sets in the game right now. So I'm going to keep all these boots because it's a very good set. That's the only reason why I'm keeping this many boots on this set. Same thing would go for like a speed set. Look, see, he's using all of his speed boots. There are no speed boots here because he's using them all. So another good set that I would keep the speed boots for. This one, again, there's only one of them, so I'd probably keep it. These 2, I don't have an unkillable team. I don't know if he does, but usually you're gonna want like crit rate, accuracy, crit damage, because you just want them to do as much as possible, as fast as possible. So we have crit damage here, and we have this crap here. So I'd probably sell this because that's not really going to do us anything on the unkillable boss. So then we have this one, which has the crit damage, right? So this wouldn't be bad. No crit rate, which kind of sucks. So this one, I don't have any pieces of this. I just don't have this set. I don't like this set. Accuracy, resistance, defense. So there's only one of them. So I'd probably keep it just because you want at least one. Like for this set, if you don't use it, don't keep any. But let's say you just want one piece, like the best piece of a 4-piece set, just keep 4 of that set. That's it. So in case this set ever does go good, then at least I have a 4-piece set. At least I have 4 pieces of that set that I can just throw on a person, and now it's godly, you know. So we don't know until that happens. All right, so next we got Stalwart. Stalwart's a very, very good set. So this one is a very good piece because it got crit rate and HP percentage. You have an HP percentage, it's on a Stalwart set that you're already halfway there. All right, so we're getting to the end now. We have a 5-star curing set. Probably gonna sell those. And then we got the cruel set. So speed and cruel, we're really looking for specifically attack champions. So we need crit rate, attack percentage. It's a 6-star, so it's not bad because it got that. But we really want crit rate. This has no crit rate. Resistance, probably not good. And then this one, not good. So we're going to sell these 2, and we're going to keep these 2. Because they're 6-star, and those were 5-star, so we just sold those 2. So those are all of our speed boots. Not a ton of speed boots. But there you go. So we basically did all the boots. All of that. So let's go into here. So we're kind of separating them and trying to see like if we can get like maybe 1 or 2 pieces per set. So chest piece, what are we looking for? We got resistance and accuracy. These 2 are very specific. Accuracy more so, because when you're looking at accuracy, what champions are going to need accuracy for? Madame Ceres, Prince Kymar, Basher, like those types of people that really want to land their debuffs or attacks. Even Allures, like those champions that aren't really worried about getting hit back and they just want to go up and do their job, those are the champions that are going to be using the accuracy set or accuracy chest piece. So going through this, what are we looking for? Mainly 100% we're looking for speed. If none of these have speed on it, I'm probably going to be selling it. So let's go here. We have no speed, but it's a 6-star. No speed, 6-star. No, we have a little bit of speed here. So let's see if this rolls speed. Can't believe we're already up to 31 minutes. I apologize, guys, if you guys are still with me. Hopefully you're learning something. Hopefully you're just taking notes and be like, what the hell do I have? Why am I at 1,000 pieces? And he's just getting rid of them like they're candy. If so, hit the like button. Leave a comment if you're still here at 32 minutes into the fight. So this didn't get any speed. We got one more roll to do to see if we get speed. Because again, crit damage set for accuracy, who the hell are we going to put that on? Not a lot of people. maybe even a cold heart. Like a cold heart, she could use accuracy on the chest piece because we really want a lot of accuracy in the Doom Tower bosses. So if a cold heart has a lot of accuracy, you can rely on her to land her Heartseeker to kind of get it down. Same with the spider. If you're not letting the spider go, a cold heart can actually use accuracy. So we're up to 90 million silver. I think this was at like 84 or something before we started, so we already got 6 million silver. There we go, we got 10 speed. So this set right here, look at that. We got crit damage, HP, speed. This is great for a cold heart. These other 2, there's no speed, no crit rate, none of that stuff. Same thing here. Even though it's like all of that, I'd rather have the 10 speed and lose out on like the, what, 20 some accuracy. So I'm going to sell these 2. All right, so again, I'm looking for speed mainly. So this has no speed on a crappy set. This one has no speed on a crappy set, so we're just going to sell both these. This one has speed, very good. And then this one has no speed, so we're going to sell this one compared to the one that does have speed. Okay, so then this one, no speed, no HP percentage even, so we're just going to sell that one. This one we definitely want speed. Because it's immunity set, so this is going to be good for your arena teams. So like a Basher in arena or a Warlord in arena, you really want to have as much speed as possible in arena. So no speed, a little bit of speed, that's good. And then this one has a little bit of speed. So we'll keep these 2 because it has speed. It's on a good set for PvP. This one, you're not really ever going to want a shield set without HP percentage. Like the shield set wants HP gloves, HP chest piece, sometimes HP boots. So when I have accuracy in a shield set, it's only for specific stats. So I can put this like a broken set on a cold heart or something like that as long as it has speed. We have speed and resistance and crit rate. And then we have speed and HP. So all of these aren't bad for like a broken set. But if this one rolls, I can't sell. I gotta sell these. So we sold 5 there. This one rolls 2 speed. We'll keep it. If not, we're gonna sell it. Because again, the other 2 have speed already on it. So mostly I'm not going to be using all 3 of these pieces. It's probably going to be the best piece that I have. So there you go. We already didn't get speed, so we're going to sell this one right here. Even though it's 6-star, this one rolled 1 speed and resistance. And crit, which crit is good. And this one has crit, HP, and speed. So this one I'm just going to sell because I don't care what it rolls last. So there you go. This one, again, speed, very, very good. Like this set right here would be perfect for like a Lydia or somebody that you really want to land debuffs, like maybe a Draco or a Prince Kymar if you want him to go multiple times. You probably don't in PvP, but this is a very, very good chess piece. This one, same thing. Look at that, 17 speed on chess piece with accuracy. Those two pieces are awesome. This one would be good for a Seer. So Seer wants Savage set, but again, she also wants speed. So if there's no speed, not good. We're going to sell that, and we'll keep that because of the speed. So we'll keep one of those because of the speed. This one I don't like the set, no speed, and then this one, no speed, no speed, a little bit of speed. So if this doesn't roll speed, I'm going to sell it because I'm never ever using this set ever. I don't want to sell. I want to upgrade it. So we're going to upgrade. Right there. Wow, we need another beer. Speed. Resistance. Sorry, we can get one more chance at the speed because we could still double roll it if we roll 12. Attack and HP, not bad. HP is good. There we go. We got speed. So we'll try one more time. If it rolls speed, we'll keep it. If not, we're getting rid of it. All right, and of course we didn't get speed. So I'm selling this this set right here. This actually isn't bad for like a cold heart if you really want that, but I don't want to do a broken set on a cold heart. I'm either going to put her in destroy set or a relentless set. Actually, that right there would be really good for a cold heart in a relentless set. All right, so let's go here. We got accuracy, no speed, but it's tough because this is such a good set. So really, what am I looking for here is HP percentage because it's on HP set. So this isn't bad. Like this is really your call. For me, if this was my account, it's a 6-star HP, resistance, HP. So this could be something like I would keep just because it's my only piece in that set and it's got a HP percentage. So honestly, I'm going to keep this, and that's my thought. You can get rid of it if you don't really are ever going to use that or don't like it. This one here, we have a good, it's almost like the similar set, but we have speed, crit rate, and HP, so this is good. I'm going to keep this one. 6-star. This one, newer set, so we have crit rate and heals, so this is like our lifesteal set. So for this, I'm not going to use it only for clan boss or like PvE. So I'm probably going to want like a main stat here. Or speed. If this had speed, we'd keep it, but it doesn't, so I'm going to sell this. And there goes all of the accuracy ones there. So now lastly, let's go over resist. So all the resist ones, these are very rare because I'm only looking at for a PvP. If this isn't a good PvP set or good PvP rolls, I'm probably going to get rid of it because who's going to be using, the only person that has resistance on my PvP teams, I think is my Lydia. I think Lydia is the only one with a resistance chess piece. Yeah, so honestly, everybody else doesn't have a resistance chess piece. So we're probably going to get rid of a lot of these. So resistance, there's no speed. So we're getting rid of that. Like, you don't really need a resistance crit damage type person. This one has speed, so we can roll on that one. This one doesn't. This one also very good for the resistance immunity set. But again, no speed. And no speed. Savage set. Probably selling most of these. Because if I'm building somebody with Savage, it's not going to be for resistance. Even that, like I just don't want it. Yeah, just not a good set to put resistance on. This one's not bad. So this could be good in a stun set. So if you have somebody who just wants to straight up go resistance like a Sile, like I love Sile in a stun set, so we're gonna keep that. This one, not a good set. Yeah, just not. This would be good for like a Skull Crown or something like that, like a resistance Skull Crown. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all this. This one, resistance. This is in a good set. Pretty high resistance. This would be good for like a Cardinal or somebody like that who really just wants to take as less damage as possible. But you're gonna put Cardinal in a immunity set, not a Stalwart set. But this would be good for Doom Tower bosses, like especially Eternal Dragon. This is actually probably a really good piece for Eternal Dragon. That's probably why I kept it. This one, if this rolled any speed, we probably would have kept it. This is tough. This is tough. We're going to keep it because it's the best set in the game. And this one down here, no speed roll. Good set. But who would this go on? Resistance in accuracy and speed with attack, crit damage, HP, and speed. Where can we use this? I'm just thinking we're probably not going to use this for anybody. Yeah, because I'd rather this be accuracy, honestly, and then I would have kept it. But if it's not, then we're just going to get rid of it. Cool. So we got rid of that. Plus, it's a forging set, so you can probably forge it again. All right, so that's that. Now, let's look at literally, I guess, everything. Let's see how much we have left. Look at that. We got rid of 100 and like, what do we start with? 1,000 or 940. It's probably around there. So we probably got like 100 and what, 10, 115 pieces gone. So let's get rid of some stuff that we probably like. Let's look at the sets that we don't care about, or let's just open them all up and go down one by one. Okay. So this set right here, probably late game, you're not really going to be saving this or using this at all. So we're just going to get rid of these because this doesn't have anything good in it. And this one isn't bad. Look at that speed roll. So we're going to keep that. But we're going to get rid of those gloves. Now, same thing here. Speed sets, I really just want speed substats. So if this doesn't have any speed substats, I'm going to get rid of it. Get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, get rid of, get rid of. So no speed, getting rid of it all. Yes, 100%. So we're just going to get rid of it. So like I'm using this specifically to get speed. So anytime I'm putting this up, it's to boost up my speed stat. And if there's no speed in the substat, it's kind of like not really boosting up my speed stat that much. So let's look at the here, no speed. I'm actually going to look at the rolls. So let's look at the rolls real quick. We have resistance and crit rate. And I really want to build a resistance team. Attack and crit rate. Attack resistance, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy. See, this would be good if it had speed. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of it. So we're going to keep this one thing for crit rate and resistance. Let's look at this. No speed, but we got crit rate, defense, flat stat, and crit damage, so we're getting rid of that. Resistance, I'll keep the resistance because I'm really trying to build a resistance team on here. We got speed there, nice. We got speed there. Accuracy and attack we're getting rid of. Defense, crit damage, crit rate we're going to keep because it's a pretty good defensive roll. Flat stats we're getting rid of. Crit rate, really good crit rate roll. Like that is awesome. So we're going to keep that. And this one is not bad, but not great. Like I'm going to compare that to my other resistance piece. So we have 20 resistance, 19 crit rate. 34 resistance, no crit rate. So which one's better? We have another chance to get resistance here. It's got 34 but no crit rate. I'm going to sell this one because of the flat stat defense. And we're going to keep this one. Yeah. Shield. So, HP flat stat. Pretty bad rolls there, if I have to say. He was complaining that he just can't get triple speed rolls, which I feel bad. I mean, I don't get a ton either, I gotta say. But that is disgustingly ugly. Like, just look at... Oh, I feel so bad. But it's legendary, so you could get one speed roll right there. We're gonna keep it just to laugh at it. No 5 stars. So I think look at that. Pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of speed here. Resistance, accuracy, defense. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's not bad. Crit rate, crit damage, and resistance. We're getting rid of that. I'm comparing it to the other ones that we just looked at. Crit rate, HP, that's really good. Just base stats, no speed though. Crit rate, accuracy, speed, that's not bad because it had speed in it. This one also is your preference, but I'm thinking of also what would this be good with is probably like a shield set. So anytime you see like a lot of HP, you're thinking of like a shield set. But this didn't roll percentage, it was just a flat stat. Crit rate, again, HP, defense. This is actually a really good shield. 25% crit damage. No crit rate. Defense, accuracy, so we're getting rid of that. We're just getting rid of this flat stat. Like that, I feel so bad, but that is just bad. We're going to keep that one, though. What about these blues? Yeah, we'll keep those. All right, chess pieces. Attack with resistance. Probably never, ever, ever going to be using this. Ever. Yeah. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And we already said we'll keep these. So there you go. We got rid of all that speed gear right there. Because most of them didn't have speed substats. That was 17 pieces right there. Okay, so crit damage. We're going to start down and work our way up. So speed crit rate is great. Again, I'm looking for mainly speed in most of these pulls now. So nothing there. Nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Accuracy, this is tough because I don't know where I would use this besides like a seer. Like seer does need accuracy and speed. Good crit rate on there. No crit rate here, so I'd probably sell this one. That's a good one right there. This one, crit rate, this is a really good one too. And this is a good one there. All right, cool. So these two down here, it's a toss-up. We get speed and then speed and crit rate. So I would probably upgrade those two to see what they come up at. But there you go. There's another 21 gone. And guys, this is what I'm doing. I'm going top down. So I always like do what I just showed you before. We should probably cut, like pause, time out. So halfway through the video, that's what we do for the first half. And now we're about to do the second half of this video, which is going to be top down. So look at that. We got rid of a lot of speed. So let's go into the rest of crit damage. So we got rid of all these. Now these two we would roll and see what we get. I'm going to try and start pausing so you guys don't have to sit here for the rolls. Okay, so this one we're probably going to sell because, again, it didn't roll 2 in speed. So I would sell something like that, and then I'd keep this one because it has crit rate and speed. So these two are the best stats you'd want for the crit damage set. So we've got a ton of helmets. So what helmets are we going to keep? Probably selling, like, again, this is a good piece because of speed and crit rate. We have speed, defense, accuracy, speed, defense, resistance. This rolled 2 in speed and attack. This is just bad. Bad, 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 bad. Not bad. Speed and resistance, but didn't get crit rate, so I'm probably selling this because I don't know where I would use this. Crit damage, actually sell that. Speed, defense, attack. Crit rate, HP, but no speed. No speed, accuracy, HP. Attack percentage, that's not bad because it got crit rate and attack percentage. So this could be good for like a Cold Heart or a Trunda. I mean, it's like attack people that don't need a ton of crit rate, so mainly a Cold Heart. So this would be good for a Cold Heart. And then we'd probably keep. This is a 5-star, so I'm going to see what that rolls. And same with these three, I'm going to see what these roll. Okay, so out of those helmets, let's see which one rolled so good. All right, so this one we're going to get rid of because it didn't roll any speed, It's got good crit rate, so this could be good for, again, people that you're building a lot of crit damage for. So having that crit rate. This one didn't roll any speed, it doesn't have any crit rate, so we're selling that speed. This was all three, like no crit rate, so we're getting rid of that. Speed, attack, accuracy, I think we were keeping that. 15 speed, not bad. I would keep that just to see what it rolls. This one, so 18 crit rate, 11 accuracy. This one has 14 crit rate, but 5 speed. So 6-star versus 5-star, 18 versus 14, that's 4 less crit rate compared to that. So these are probably the helmets I would keep. And then obviously level up to 12. Pick the best, I don't know, 5 helmets that you need, and then just get rid of the rest. Shields would be the same thing. I'm looking for speed and crit rate. This has speed but no crit rate. It's 5-star. So you can roll this to see if it gets your triple speed roll. No speed, speed and HP, speed. No, this got crit rate but didn't roll any crit rate. This didn't roll any crit rate either. And this one. So seeing if that rolled crit rate, but I would keep those 4 shields. Let's go into some gloves. What are we going to use crit set or crit damage set for? Again, no crit rate, but again, this would be a good set for a cold heart. So if this is fine for a cold heart, like if you can get 70% crit rate and other factors for a cold heart, do that. I don't really use a lot of crit rate gloves anymore, but this isn't bad in this set just because it's a 6-star crit rate and you have your attack percentage for your attack type champions. This I would get rid of. No speed, no speed. It's got crit rate though, but no speed, no speed. Just random resistance. I'll keep that for the resistance team, and this is really, really good, but it's attack percentage. So we'll probably keep this in case the bombs ever get better. Then speed boots or attack, we already went over these. So we have attack with speed, and then we have attack with crit rate and HP. That's tough because this doesn't have any crit rate. Yeah, so we'll probably keep these boots just in case. Get rid of not bad because of the speed, not bad because of the speed, and then get rid of. Actually, this is good for a Ghost second team. So you have attack chest piece with crit damage. There's no crit rate, so it kind of stinks. But attack chest pieces are great for obviously attack type champions, but it's got no speed and no crit rate. So this would be hard to keep just because, again, I would roll this out to 12-star or 12 just to see kind of what it comes at with the 12 slot. Like I'd rather have this right here. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of this one. This one sucks. Okay, there's not a lot of accuracy set pieces left. This was like one of my main sets in the very beginning, but now perception kind of took it over. So I'm looking for really, really good pieces for this to replace their perception set. So you're comparing this set to perception set. So defense 6-star with crit rate and resistance isn't bad. Let's go here. No speed, 30 resistance though. See, what would you need resistance with accuracy? What person? Not a lot of people need the accuracy set to build a resistance team. So we'll probably get rid of this. We'll keep that. It's really good. We'll get rid of that. We'll keep that. Anything with speed we'll keep. We'll keep that. Get rid of that. Keep that. That's not bad either. For like a cold heart. And we'll keep that just to have some gloves. Yeah, so we'll get rid of that because of that crit rate right there. So we'll sell those and get rid of the rest. I wish we had more resistance pieces because if we're going to build a resistance team, we need this resistance set like hardcore. So I'm going to keep whatever these are because there's not a lot of them. I love that if you have resistance, start saving resistance. You're going to be using it in PvP, especially 3v3. And the new set, you're actually going to be able to get 40 resistance with crit, I think. I forget what the set was, but it's a new set that actually has a resistance set to it. So lifesteal also, it's not bad to keep lifesteal because you never know what rooms you're going to need lifesteals for, putting it on new champions, putting it on blue champions, putting on whatever. Like lifesteal is a very, very good set still, even in late game. So let's go through these, but it's got to be, you know, obviously good lifesteal sets that you think you're going to use. So lifesteal, we're going to need speed, we're going to need HP percentage, we're going to need defense percentages, stuff like that. So this rolled crit damage and attack, so probably not going to keep this one. I'd rather keep the speed and HP. Speed, resistance, HP, speed, HP, crit rate, speed, resistance, crit rate. Speed, accuracy, get rid of that. That's not bad. Speed, defense, and defense, resistance. So we'll get rid of that. Cool, so not a lot to go through. Now this set right here, there's no rolls here. So we're only going to keep like the best of the best gear because I don't use this set at all. So let's go through this and get rid of all the crap stuff. So anything without speed, I'm just going to get rid of. So this is speed, it's a 6-star. We could roll 3 speed there. Blues, I'm getting rid of. It's not bad. And then there you go. So we went from that to just keeping like the best of that slot. So this shield, we have speed, defense, accuracy, speed, crit rate, crit damage, and speed, crit damage. We'll probably get rid of this unless it rolls 3 speed. So I would level these up, just kind of see what the rolls are, and then keep like 2 of the best slot or 1 of the best slot. And that's what I do for pieces that I don't use or like. So I don't like or use this set, so I only keep 1 of each slot. That's the best in that slot. So there you go, that's a little hint for that. This thing, same thing, I don't have a lot of day sets anymore, so I only keep like the best of the best. So look at the slots, we have 3 attack, 3 helmets, and 2 shields. So we don't even have a 4-piece set for this, so I'd probably only keep the best set. So we have crit rate, speed, and crit damage, speed, accuracy, crit rate, and speed, attack, crit damage, accuracy. So this is a legendary. We could roll 1 more speed. Crit rate, crit damage, speed. Accuracy we're probably going to need for, you know, the champion we're putting this on to get the 25%. So this is probably the best one, that one, because this doesn't have any crit rate. So I'll probably get rid of this. Yeah, 11 speed, 11 speed. So I'd probably honestly keep the accuracy one and get rid of this one. There you go. So we kept the best one. These 2, we got speed, accuracy, crit damage, crit rate, really good, but no speed. And this one has no speed. So we're just going to keep the one with the speed. Then we got, actually, so again, broken sets, if you really need crit rate on specific type champions, good to have like really high crit rate rolls. So that's 21. So we're actually going to keep that helmet. And this one we'll keep just because it has the speed. So we're going to keep that helmet in case any of our attack champions need 21 crit rate. Now we have it right there. Good, and this isn't bad. It's just not good. But it's not bad. So we're going to keep it. This, I don't know why we'd ever need this. Like there's so many champions now that have heal reduction. So we're probably going to sell all these, honestly. I wouldn't even like equip this with anybody. We're going to keep the 16 speed shield though, in case we need a broken set. And again, the 24 speed, because it's a triple roll for the shield. So we're going to keep these 2 shields, just in case we need a broken set. This is a pretty good set. I started liking this for a Go Second team. But again, slots. So we have 4 boots, 4 shields, and 3 weapons. Really, really good. Not bad. And crappy because of the flat stat. This is 11. This one has 12, but this one has percentage HP. This one doesn't. So we're going to sell that one. This one, no speed. So we're going to sell this because it doesn't have any stats either. It's just crit rate, crit damage. So now the shields, we have speed, flat HP, speed, no HP, but defense. And this one doesn't have any speed, so we're going to sell that. And this one is 3 speed. All right, so we're going to sell this one, which has flat HP. Yeah, so we're going to keep that those 2 shields. Now these, we probably already went over these. Yes, defense. There you go. So we got 2 speed, 1 HP, and 1 defense. Not bad. So we'll keep all those. Now this set, again, I only use this on the one Orkai dude, the Berserker. But this has to be like the best of the best gear to keep. So we're going to keep the best. So speed, no speed, no speed, speed, speed HP, but it's a flat HP. Speed, accuracy, HP, 5-star set, 5-star, 5-star. This didn't roll any speed, so we're probably going to get rid of that. This one still has speed. This has no speed, so we'll get rid of that. Then we have the shields, HP, accuracy. So this isn't bad if this doesn't have HP. This doesn't have HP, so we're going to keep the shield. Crit rate, attack with speed, accuracy with speed, and HP with no speed. Then we have speed and speed. So we're going to keep all those and get rid of all the ones that don't have speed. Let's go down to regeneration. Let's sell these in case I mess up. So it's 57 slots at 2.6 million. All right, so now we're back up to regeneration. So we're going to sell. I don't like the regeneration set. A lot of people like. I don't like it because you need a specific stuff. So regeneration set, what we're gonna need a lot of HP. So we have HP with no speed. HP with no speed. Defense probably not going to use. Crit rate not going to use, and crit rate not going to use. So this one is the only one with HP and defense. This one has HP with attack and defense. So we're going to sell that one. We're going to keep the one glove that we have left. If this is an HP, we're selling it. Good speed boots, HP with speed offset, and HP with speed offset. So this one has 11 speed with crit rate. This one has 5 speed with accuracy. So we're going to sell that. We're going to keep that. Now the shields, speed and crit damage. So we'll start at the top. No speed or HP. No speed or HP. 3 HP, that's really good. Shield, HP but no speed. Speed but no HP. So we'll see if that rolls triple speed. No speed. Speed and crit rate. Speed and crit damage. So we're going to sell like a speed and crit damage, but we'll keep the speed and crit rate. That's tough. That's tough. We're going to see what it rolls. Now the helmet, there's so many helmets. No speed. No speed. No speed. Speed, but defense, not HP. Speed, defense. Speed, crit rate. This is what we want, that HP, because again the set, it heals based off the HP. Speed and accuracy, speed, defense, accuracy, speed, attack. So if this was like HP, we'd keep it. I mean, again, we'll keep it, but this was HP, that's exactly what we're looking for, like that. All right, so none of these. We got no speed, no speed, no speed, no speed, and speed. So we're going to keep that one just because of the speed. None of these, that has HP, attack, resistance. Does this have HP? No. And no. All right, cool. So we're only going to keep that. So we go from all of that to just like 3, 6, 9, 10 pieces. Cool. Immunity set. What is going on the immunity set? I think mainly Cardinal. So this one was pretty easy because the immunity set's mainly for PvP. Almost never going to have it for PvE. So what are we really looking for PvP is obviously speed. So if we have a crap ton of speed, look at all the sets that we didn't have speed on. All these other ones have speed. So I'm just going to keep it so we can roll out the speed. And if it doesn't roll speed, or if it's not like the best speed, like the 2-piece, like if these 2 are the best speed, get rid of this one. If these 2 are the best speed, get rid of these 2. Because immunity set's a very, very good set to have, especially for like a Cardinal. Like if you have a Cardinal and you have really good rolls, you're just going to keep all of it. So that's that. We got another 42 down. So let's sell all that. We have another 2.4 million. Now let's get into the shield set. Shield set's fun. There's a crap ton of pieces for shield set. Shield and Relentless, honestly. Oh my god, and Savage. We have so much Savage. Alright, so I'll be back. We're going to go through Shield, Relentless, and Savage sets. So shield set's pretty much self-explanatory. What champions are going to put a shield set on? mainly people that have a crap ton of HP and you want to get as much HP as possible. So if any of these don't have any HP on it, it's very hard to keep because you're only going to outweigh the other stats if it has HP. So example like these three up here, let's go here. We have HP percentage, really good roll. No speed, but look at that HP percentage and an HP substat percentage. So this is like really good. Here we have speed and HP percentage, so you can roll that out. And then we have HP percentage. If this is not an HP roll, I would sell this piece right here. This one, if it's not a speed roll, I would sell this piece right here. If this is, I don't know why we kept this, but it's got 12% HP and crit rates. This isn't bad for like a Mountain King, even though it doesn't have HP. This one has speed, crit rate, but no HP. So we'd probably, like, comparing this to this one has the HP percentage. This one has speed, but no HP. So we're going to keep the speed. Speed and crit rate, we'll roll that out. Again, if it's not better than this, just sell it. And then these ones, we have HP percentage, so if this doesn't roll HP, I would sell it. And that's basically what I would do with this set, is if it doesn't have HP percentage, you got to sell it. Or roll good in speed. So this says crit rate and HP percentage. This one has speed and defense percentage, but there's no HP. So if this doesn't roll speed, I'm selling it. This one, if this doesn't roll HP, I'm selling it. Like this doesn't have any HP percentage or speed, so I'm selling it. HP percentage, but pretty crappy offsets, like no speed at all. HP percentage and speed, that's a pretty good shield. Good speed, like this is what I'm saying, good speed rolls, because this could be for like anybody that you just want a shield set on to either use with Seer, like just to burn the shield, or to go through PvE like a, I forget the name, but two people that need a shield set to get through the dungeons, or Spider, right? The speed, it could be needed and not as much as the HP. Like a Scarab King, like as long as you have the shield on, you're good. It's like putting this on like a metal shaper could be good, like just having a lot of speed. Same thing here, that's really good. And selling that, because there's no speed and it's a blue piece set. So let's go over the gloves. Defense with HP percentage, but again, shield set, you only want speed essentially, or I'm sorry, HP on the gloves. If you're going to put a shield set on somebody, you want HP on the gloves. So all these gloves are basically probably going to be sold unless it has like this isn't bad, but unless it has like HP, or like this one I would keep, because if it's my only HP shield or HP gloves in my shield set, I have to keep it. There you go, that has speed, crit rate, speed, but again, no HP, so I got to sell these. Crit damage, crit rate, so that's good, but again, no HP, so it's like tough. Am I really going to sacrifice HP gloves for this? And the answer is probably no, but this would be a broken set. So if I were to do this and it rolls 3 crit, I'd keep it. If it doesn't roll crit, I'm going to get rid of it. Same thing here. I want HP chest piece. If there's no HP chest piece, I got to really get rid of it. Like this, you don't need this. This one again was tough, but I would use this as a broken set because it has the speed. Same thing there. HP percentage. Attack, get rid of. Defense, get rid of. Get rid of. And get rid of. So all these we're getting rid of, and then we're keeping the HP, accuracy, and HP. So there you go, we'll keep those. And the boots, same thing. Speed and HP, so we'll keep those. So there you go, we got rid of all the other ones. It's another 26 down. Now Relentless set, it's mainly, I use mainly for support type champions. I want my support type champions to go as much as possible. I'm sure you guys are the same way. So we're gonna have a lot of Relentless sets with a lot of speed, a lot of HP, like all that, mainly speed though. Like I'm gonna want as much speed as possible. So let's go through these real quick. So we have speed, attack, crit damage. So this one, it's tough because he's already at level 15, so we'll keep that. Let me move my head. Head is going over there. Okay. So we got this one, which has speed, HP, attack percentage. So look how many pieces we have. So we really have to start slimming this down. All right, so if this rolls speed, I probably wouldn't even keep this because there's no crit rate, crit damage, or anything like that. So if this doesn't roll 3 speed, I'd probably get rid of it. This one, let's get rid of because it didn't roll any speed. This one, get rid of. See, this one might be good for Lydia, but Lydia really wants speed. So I know it has 41 resistance, but there's no speed at all. No speed, no speed, no speed. Just bad, You might have kept these just to kind of for the event, but there's a little bit of speed there with accuracy. No speed. No speed. But this isn't bad. Crit rate and attack. Really good speed. Bad speed rolls. Bad, no speed. Crit rate, I'll keep that because the crit rate percentage. Just bad speed rolls. Accuracy, attack, we're getting rid of that. Alright, so what else can we get rid of? Accuracy and speed and attack. Attack, crit rate. Speed. Alright, so we'll probably keep those. Let's go over the helmets. Good speed there. Gotta roll if that's speed. Get rid of all of these. Get rid of all of this. See, I would keep speed and resistance for a Lydia. Speed and attack. Crit rate attack. Accuracy, resistance. There you go. So we're getting rid of all those. We only kept three helmets. Look at all these shields. Alright, so speed. Nope. 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 That's pretty good crit rate, but crappy off roll. That's not bad. Do you have any speed? There we go, speed. No speed. A little bit of speed, so I'll keep that essentially because it's got resistance and speed. Because support champions really need speed. So if you're not getting speed on your rolls, you're not really going to put it on your champions. Like all of these are good rolls, but there's no speed. Like this actually isn't that bad, but it's also not that good. All right, so there you go. We'll keep those 4 shields. Now what gloves do we got? HP, which I'll have to keep, and the defense, which we'll keep because it's got speed. So we got really good chest piece. HP with no speed. Defense with no speed. Accuracy with speed. Defense with no speed. Then we got attack percentage and attack percentage. That's got crit rate, that's got speed. So these are up in the air. Like I probably wouldn't equip this on anybody. Maybe equip this because it's got HP, defense, resistance, and accuracy. And this one just because of the 17 speed. And this one just because of the 19 speed. So I'd keep these just because. This one I'd probably get rid of. Unless it rolls like pretty good in the crit rate. So there you go. We got rid of another, 64 pieces gone. Damn, we're like flying by. We're down to 653. Wow. Okay, crit damage, again, such a hard set to get rid of because it is literally one of the best sets in the game, if not the best set in the game. So let's go to the top down. So if I was this guy, I would definitely get all these to at least level 8. If they roll good in the stats, get them up to level 12. All right, so let's go through. What are we looking for, Savage? What pieces are we going to look for? Nukers, Seer, and that's about it. So most of the time we're going to have go second teams. Who's the best to go second team? It's going to be like a Cardinal and Kitus. So Kitus needs 1 set of this, and you don't have to worry about speed. So Kitus, as long as he has like a crap ton of crit rate, crit damage, and attack, he's good. So that's kind of what we're going to keep in our back of our minds as we're looking through these pieces. So this one has HP percentage, crit damage, speed, resistance. So this is going to be so hard to get rid of without these leveled up. I would probably start with the 5 stars and start getting rid of the 5 stars and keeping the 6 stars. So let's go. This one, Nothing. Like nothing good. Same. Speed and crit rate, we'll keep that just in case. Speed and accuracy, we're going to get rid of. Speed, attack, resistance, that's tough because it's only a 4 speed and it's a 5-star, so we'll probably get rid of that. Crit rate, I love on the Savage set, so we'll keep that. Speed, HP, we'll keep that. Anything with speed, we're going to try and keep until we roll it out. All speed, all speed. Crit rate, crit damage, this would be good for a Seer or, like I said, a Chitis. So this is actually a really good piece for a Chitis. It's already leveled up. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We'll keep that. Attack percentage speed, we'll keep that. Get rid of that. Really good speed. Speed and accuracy, crit damage. No speed there. If any of these rolls go into like accuracy and HP, I would just get rid of it. We get rid of this because we don't really need a lot of HP type champions with Savage unless it has crit rate in it. So it says no crit rate, so it's kind of hard to keep that. Same thing here. We have attack percentage and crit rate, so this would be good for like a Chitis. HP speed. Attack resistance, not good. Not good. This is pretty good if it doesn't roll flat HP. So we'll get rid of all those. Let's go into helmet. Speed. So let's go through all these blues. There's so many helmets. Alright, so let's go here. We got speed and crit damage. Like these 5-stars I'm going to try and get rid of first. I'm looking for speed. A little bit of speed, but crappy off stats. A little bit of speed, crappy off stats. A little bit of speed, crappy off stats. Good off stats. Not bad off stats. That's crappy unless it rolls 4 speed. Even then, it's still pretty crappy. Speed and attack. Any of this stuff that like there's no speed or crit rate or anything, you're just getting rid of. Speed and accuracy is tough. If this rolls 2 speed, I'll keep it. If it doesn't, I'm getting rid of it. Same thing there. This says no speed, crit rate HP. That's good speed. Crit rate defense, nothing. Defense, crit damage, no crit rate and HP. So this isn't, I wouldn't use this at all. That's just an easy 100,000 silver right there. All right, now we got all these freaking shields. Oh my God. Okay, so any speed. Speed and crit rate basically is what we're looking for. These are all crit damage. So HP, speed, crit damage, HP, accuracy, crit damage, and speed, defense, accuracy. So if these don't roll 3 speed, I'm just going to get rid of them. Three speed, there you go. So now I'm comparing it to this, which has crit rate, defense, and accuracy. So looking at these, I'd probably just get rid of them, honestly. Because this even has another chance to get another 3 speed. Like how many champions, defensive champions, are you going to be equipping with a Savage set without like speed on it? Like that's really crappy substats. There you go. So we got rid of a bunch of shields. Now let's go to gloves. Gloves, chests, and boots. No crit. We got 6 crit rates, so we have to keep because it's already 16. Same thing there. And then HP percentage, but no crit rate. We have accuracy, but again, I'm not really going to be putting a Savage set on an HP type champion unless it has crit rate and speed. Speed, resistance, which isn't bad, but again, it has like no damage output. So I'm not putting this on my support champions because it's not really going to do anything for me. So this is tough. Like, do you keep this just cuz, or do you get rid of it? Yeah, because I don't need resistance on savage type people. So it's tough, but I'm gonna keep it just because the speed. Same thing here. So attack percentage, which isn't bad. 11 speed, defense, which sucks, but 6-star crit damage, or savage set, gloves, not bad. So look at it. So we're gonna compare the 19 speed compared to the 11 speed. So I'm getting rid of this, and I'm keeping the 19 speed. And then this one, crit rate. It's not bad to have at least one crit rate gloves on your account. So I'm comparing that to the other HP one, and it's probably not going to beat 17. So I'm selling that. Selling that. Crit rate and speed compared to this one, which has no speed. Or this one, which has no speed. So I'd keep that set because of the speed. And this one, no crit rate, and it's only 4 speed, so I'm going to sell that one. And these ones are harder to sell because they're just so good. Defense with attack percentage, probably not good. And really crappy other rolls. Defense with speed and crit rate, that's good. HP crit rate, that's good. Attack with no crit rate, but it's got HP and defense, so this could be good for PvE, potentially. Defense with HP percentage. Attack with defense, substat, or main stat, resist. Like, this isn't good. Have an attack with all these, that's not good. Accuracy with speed. HP with defense percentage. Attack, that's not good. That's good with speed. That is speed. That doesn't have anything. And that doesn't have anything. Cool, so we got rid of those. And now let's get into, wow, 66 pieces already gone. Now let's get into the boots. We got HP, speed, HP crit rate, attack speed, defense speed, attack speed, 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 HP speed, but it's only 5-star speed. Okay, I'm going to keep all the speed savage sets because you never know. But HP with attack and resistance, so this probably isn't good, so I'm just going to sell this. So we're at 67 pieces gone, 3.4 million. What are we down? We're down to 5. We're almost halfway done, guys. We already almost sold 500 pieces of gear. I got to tell the guy we almost sold half his gear. All right, he started laughing. He just didn't want to see it because I'd be the same way. Like, all right, if you go on my account and gear cleanse, I don't want to see it. Just do it. I don't even remember what I have. So this set, it's good that he doesn't have a lot because we're only using this set for Scarab King right now, unless a new boss comes out. But right now this is only for Scarab King because we have to reduce the shield to do damage to him. So this set needs to go on a enemy max HP champion, damage type champions, people that control turn meter champions, armor gear, stuff like that. So we don't need a ton. We just need specific stats: speed, crit rate. That's about it. Speed and crit rate. That's really all you need in this set. So let's get rid of some pieces. We have speed, HP, attack. If it has no speed, we really just have to get rid of it. 20 crit rate, which is hard to get rid of. Speed and speed crit rate. So we're going to get rid of the 20 crit rate, and we're going to keep the speed and crit rate. That has no speed rolls. 11 speed, defense, HP, but no crit rate. That's really good. That we got to get rid of. This has no speed, speed, so we'll keep that. Speed, and no speed. And then this one, I'm keeping that just for the cold heart. And that one, again, just because the cold heart. And again, that one because the cold heart. So I'll probably get rid of this one compared to that because I'd rather have the 11 speed. So we'll get rid of that one piece because it doesn't have a crit rate. So that is 7 gone. And now we'll do the stun set. Stun set I only need for Faction Wars. Like, Faction Wars love stun sets. So if you're having trouble with Faction Wars, just throw some stun sets on you guys. And you'll see like a huge difference. So mainly this stat is going to be for like defensive type champions, Sylar, Sile, anybody that has AoE attacks that is kind of like tanky. Like I put this even on Prince Kaimar's when I was doing Faction Wars. So really just speed, HP, crit damage, stuff like that. Again, I'm at this point of the game, I really just want to keep speed sets, like speed offsets. If there's no speed subset, it's really easy for me to get rid of it. So there you go, 2 speed roll, no speed, accuracy, but a little bit of speed and crit rate, so that's not bad. Nope, 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 and no speed. So there you go, we got rid of all those, but 2. Helmets, speed, no speed, no speed, speed, no speed, and no speed. So basically getting rid of all of that without any speed on it. And then let's go into here, speed. Yeah, we just gotta get rid of that. That wouldn't be bad for like somebody where you had speed on everything else, like a Sylar, that would be good. Prince Kaimar, that would be good. People that really want to land their debuffs. That's tough. HP, accuracy, and defense. Accuracy, resistance. Yeah, so we're going to keep that just because of the 3 roll and the accuracy. But not a lot of pieces have a lot of speed. Let's go over the gloves. So gloves, what are we looking for? We're looking for either HP or defense or even crit rate, because a lot of champions that want to stun are going to have a lot of crit rate. So defense with no speed, with attack percentage, we're getting rid of those. Crit rate's not bad, just to have. Crit rate with speed, so we'll get rid of these, and we'll keep these. But this would be good for like a PvP type person because it does have attack percentage and crit damage. So we'd keep this just specifically for like a Skull Crown or somebody that has an AoE attack that wants to stun. Crit rate with HP, so we'll get rid of, that's tough. 3 good crit rate 6-star pieces. Defense, no speed, but HP percentage, bad, bad, and bad. So I'd rather have these 3 than these. And we'll keep the 1 defensive percentage because I think that's, yeah, so we only have 1 like stat that we would keep. Like that's good. So we'll keep that because that's the only other one that isn't crit rate. Lots of chest pieces. Attack percentage, resistance with speed, attack percentage, we'll keep that one. Defense percentage with HP percentage. Defense percentage, crit damage. Okay, so we really got to go through these. Attack percentage with accuracy, crit rate. So this would be good for like, again, a Skull Crown or a Prince Kaimar that wants to do some damage but also have accuracy. This would be good for like a Sile. So you have the HP with defense, HP with resistance, HP with speed. So there's a lot of sets here that we have to roll because they're all good. Like these are all crit rate, crit damage, resistance. This isn't good. I mean, if it rolls 3 in HP, I would keep it. Speed, I would keep it. Speed, I would keep it. Defense glove, there you go. So everything else I just get rid of. So that is another 29 down. This is only used for unkillable team if you wanted a little bit more damage output with the poisons. So this has to be like the best of the best slots. So we have accuracy, crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, speed, crit rate, resistance, speed, crit rate, crit damage, speed but crap stats. Let's just look at the speed. Really good speed rolls there. Crit rate 20, accuracy 34. He's just getting good rolls. I would get rid of that one. Get good rolls on all these other ones. Speed, crit damage, defense, speed, crit damage, resistance. So both these aren't the best, even though they're 16. It's kind of easy to get rid of them because they're just crappy stats. Like, you would never put that on somebody. Same with this. It's not the best to put on somebody. Rather put this on somebody. But again, unkillable, you're not really using it for defense. You're using it more for like accuracy, speed, and crit rate. So this is kind of hard to keep. But he's got a lot of good shields in this set. HP with crit rate. HP with crit rate. HP with speed. That's a tough one. HP with 23% defense. This could be good for like a faction wars. Like these roles would be really good for faction wars champions. Attack with that. Yeah, I'm going to keep this because they're all already rolled out and they're pretty good stats. This thing, again, I want one of each thing. So we have 2 helmets. Which one is the better helmet? Speed and attack percentage? Or HP, crit rate, crit damage? So now it's a 30% chance to provoke. Do I want my attack champions to provoke? Probably not, but it's the only one with speed. And this one doesn't. So I'd probably just go with this rather than the other one. So I'll get rid of this one. Then we have accuracy, HP or defense, and accuracy. So we'll probably get rid of this one. And then this we'll just keep because of the only boots. So we'll keep one of each to do that. And this thing, same thing. We'll keep one of each, but we have 3 shields. So it's kind of hard to keep one of each when you don't have one of each. So this one we have no speed, a little bit of speed, no speed, and pretty good speed roll. So if this gets higher than 16 speed, we'll keep it. If not, we'll sell it. Same thing here. Not really a highly used set. It's only like a broken set or an offset. So we're going to see if we have the highest speed here. 11 speed, terrible, terrible. 22 speed, that's what I'm talking about. 17 speed, no speed, 17 speed. This isn't bad, but defense and accuracy. Speed resistance, 17 speed. So we'll get rid of this too, we'll keep the 17 speed. Crit rate, speed, defense, no speed, defense, a little bit of speed. So that's what we'll do. We'll keep all the ones with the high speed, and that's crazy how much speed this guy rolled. Now, this is also a very good set for Doom Tower. A lot of the bosses have AoE attacks, especially the Eternal Dragon 120. So there's a lot of good pieces that you can get here, but it's specific stuff. Again, I'm going to be putting on my tanky type champions. So I don't really need attack type champions to be having this gear. Unless it's for like clan boss or something like that. So we have a lot of speed there. Crit rate, really bad HP roll, but 19 crit rate. Let's start at the bottom. So we're going to start here. Crit rate, speed, and resistance. Speed, resistance. Speed, resistance. 33 resistance. 31 resistance. We're selling this one. Speed, accuracy. He got really good speed rolls in this set. Speed, accuracy. This is 19, 22. No accuracy. All right, so no speed. We're just going to get rid of ones that don't have speed. 3 speed. Crit rate, speed, HP. Speed resistance. Speed attack. Again, I don't probably need the attack on this type of champion because I'm not going to be putting Stalwart on my attack type champions. Unless it's, what's his name? Cantrifon. So we might actually keep that. HP, attack, crit rate, speed. He probably has a lot of, yeah, he's got a lot of good like stats in the Stalwart set, which I do too. I only keep like really good stats of Stalwart. Everything else just get rid of right away. So crit rate, crit damage, accuracy, no speed, so we're getting rid of that. Getting rid of that. Keeping that. Getting rid of that. 20 defense, wow. 20 HP. There you go, so we'll keep those 2 shields. Now gloves, we have crit rate gloves with 17 speed. Crit rate gloves with HP and resistance. HP with not a lot of good stats. Yeah, so let's see what other, because I'd probably sell that. Defense with speed, resistance, attack, so I'd probably sell that. HP with resistance and Accuracy, so I'm comparing that to this one. No speed, speed. Accuracy with resistance. HP, defense, crit damage. They're like all similar. So how many of these are HP? Defense, crit rate, attack. So I'll get rid of that because it's got 20 crit attack and defense. 20 crit damage, so I'll get rid of that. Flat stat, crit damage, so we'll get rid of that. So we'll keep the ones that HP, crit rate, HP defense, and HP resistance. So we'll keep those ones. And this one's tough because attack, HP, defense. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one because it's attack and HP. Most likely not going to be putting on attack type champions. Then we have the boots. We have attack percentage boots. Same thing. I wouldn't really put this on, but it's not bad for a broken set. Resistance, accuracy. This actually is not that best. So I'm actually going to sell these. Defense, crit rate, crit damage, speed, defense, speed, and defense speed. This set, what's his name, talks about it all the freaking time, Chofi. He freaking loves this set. I don't have this set, but crit damage, accuracy. Is there any speed? Here we got a little bit of speed there. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and then crit damage, accuracy. We'll sell that. Accuracy, defense, sell that. Accuracy, HP, and crit rate, crit damage, HP. All right, so we'll keep those. All of this we'll probably sell. It's honestly not even worth keeping this set, like at all. Like unless it literally rolls like 3 of speed. But everything else I'm just gonna get rid of. There you go, we got rid of all of the curing. Except for this, if this rolls speed, we'll keep going. If not, we're going to get rid of it. Pretty simple because it'll be automatically the first 4. Gone. Thanks for trying. Okay, so now this set, I started using a little bit more of because we're trying to build a lot more attack type champions, especially for the Doom Tower, Faction War, stuff like that. So this set, mainly for attack type champions. You're not going to be putting this set on a defense type champion, HP type champion. So what stats are we looking for? Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and speed. Everything else not really going to be needed for this. Okay, so let's start selling. Speed, attack, HP. Speed, resistance, HP, sell that. Crit rate, really good crit rate. This is so hard because you get these so much. So this and this set you get a lot because of the clan boss. So you're almost always going to replenish yourself pretty quickly. Like that roll. 3 roll of HP, I'm probably selling it because I don't need that for attack type champion. I need crit rate, crit damage, and speed and attack. Those are the ones I need. So all these other ones I'm just selling. Speed. Like if it rolls speed, I'll keep it. If not, it's pointless. HP or crit rate, attack, that's good. That sucks. Look at that crap roll right there. That's really good. 21% speed. Speed, accuracy, crit damage. This isn't that good. You probably replace this pretty easily. And then with this, if it rolls speed, and this, if it rolls speed, attack, I would keep it. Now the helmet, let's go. No speed. A little bit of speed, crit rate, but defense, like again, I'm getting rid of the defensive stat. Crit rate, attack, no speed, so we're getting rid of it. Defense, not good. Defense, not good. HP, crit rate, this isn't bad. But that's better. So we're gonna get rid of that. Crit rate, resistance, HP, attack. It's got the speed already, but no crit rate. So this isn't good. This isn't bad for PvE. And that one's worse. So we'll keep those 2 helmets. And now there's a lot of shields. So we'll get rid of the blue. Get rid of that. Speed, crit damage, accuracy, we get rid of that. That's not bad. Speed, defense, again, we don't want defense. Crit rate we'll take. Speed, defense we don't want. Defense, crit rate we don't want. Accuracy, defense we want. HP, like that's really good. I'm going to keep that because it does have speed and 26% HP, so that could be good for faction wars. The attack type secret rooms, having 26% extra HP isn't bad. Crit rate, accuracy, HP, accuracy, crit rate, resistance, speed, crit rate, crit damage, that's good. No crit rate. And this one, speed, accuracy, crit damage. So we'll keep it because it's already 16. So we'll keep that. Now these, let's go HP chest piece. So this isn't bad for PvE. Again, it's got the crit rate, it's got speed, it does have defense, but again, if I wanted to put this on an attack type champion just for like PvE, it could be good for especially the Doom Tower secret rooms. Like we got to start thinking about that. So this isn't bad. And then same with this. Like if this had speed or crit rate, I'd probably keep it. This one just because we only have three more. This not good for attack type champions. Same thing with this. I'd rather have HP on my attack type champion. So like this wouldn't be bad. 70% HP and 11 speed. So we'll keep that. But this doesn't have any speed whatsoever. This has speed. That doesn't. Boots. Attack type boots are great to keep for this, especially for bomb type champions and go second type champions. That's really good. Like this set specifically. Now this set, again, I'm going to be putting on my HP type champion slash support type champion slash healer slash all that fun stuff. So we're going to go, we're at 27 sold. We're going to go here up. So now these two sets are easier to get rid of, I think, because you get them so much. Like you get them literally every single day. Like you get new pieces every single day. So like this right here, I'm sorry, but that's just bad. So we're getting rid of it. Everything else we got rid of because it doesn't have any HP. It doesn't have any speed or good HP rolls. Like this isn't bad, but it's not good. This one, 2 speed HP, 2 speed attack, 3 HP. So like that's the sets I'm keeping. This one is 16. It's got 11 speed, resistance, crit damage. So I would keep that. It's already 16 and it's got speed. But everything else we got rid of. Helmet, we have speed, resistance. Speed we're keeping. Like anything with HP percentage, like this isn't bad. It's also not good. But we only have 4 helmets. Attack we're getting rid of because I'm not going to put this. It's tough because I don't want to put this on an HP type or attack type champion. I'm just definitely not going on an HP type champion. So we're going to get rid of it. What else? Shields. Speed, again, I'm looking for. And HP percentages. Speed, crit damage. Speed. Speed, accuracy, crit damage. Bad. Really good. Not bad. There's a lot of good immortal shields out there. Accuracy, crit damage. All right, cool. So we got rid of those. Now this, I would love HP and speed. But we have no HP, no speed. Attack, speed, HP. Like this would be potentially for PvE faction wars, so we can save that. And this again, same thing. We have speed here, attack, but the set's pretty good. So if that rolls speed, I'm keeping it. If it rolls there, I'm not keeping it. This set, not a lot of. It's the same as the cruel set, but you probably would rather have a cruel set. I only have this on my one archer dude from the one faction where you get increased armor penetration for each buff on you. That would be the only reason I bring this set. Like, what the hell is that? And then what the hell is that? That's not bad. Attack percentage. This, not bad. And this one, so again, not bad. So we're going to keep this. This one's not bad set. You get extra 12% crit rate. and a shield, but the crit rate, again, you're only using this if you want to boost up somebody's crit rate. So I'm looking for crit rate and speed on this set. Speed, crit rate, great. Speed, crit rate, great. Speed, no crit rate, and no crit rate. So this, if these two don't roll all speed, I'm probably getting rid of them. This one, no speed. This one, a little bit of speed. And this one, terrible. Down here, Divine Life, we have, again, probably the same as Mortal set where we're on HP and speed. So this one has crap, this one crap, this one crap because there's no speed. This one is crit rate and defense, so it's not bad. This one's speed, accuracy, crit rate, and this one accuracy with speed. So this one, these three aren't bad to keep. The speed set is, again, almost like the speed set up top, but it gives you a little bit of shield on top. So we want speed, because again, I'm only going to be putting on this somebody who wants speed. So if this doesn't have any speed, we got to get rid of it. Yeah, so that's not bad. Now this is the best set in the game. I would just keep all this unless it's literally something you don't want. Like this, it's very hard to keep that because it's just so bad. This thing's not bad. Anything with like crit rate, crit damage, speed, anything like that I'm going to keep. But if it has like flat stats, I definitely got to get rid of it. Like all these wouldn't be bad to keep. But if it's just super bad stats, like that's not bad. But I would only get, if I'm end game, I would like that. I would get rid of. That's just terrible. There's like nothing benefiting you right there. That's good. That's fine. That's fine. Fine. And fine, whatever. So we'll keep the best set in the game. These two you can forge. All of these down here you can forge. So basically as we go through this, these are the easiest to replace. Besides the clan boss ones, these ones you can literally just keep making. You can literally make 1,500 of this set right here. So if I just go ham on this set and just get rid of literally the, like if it has one stat that doesn't work, we would get rid of it and you'd get silver for it. So we're gonna try to go ham. We're gonna see how many I can delete for this guy. All right, so we already got rid of all the stuff that doesn't have speed. So the ones that we kept have speed, but pretty crappy stats. So this one, again, what are we gonna be putting this set on? What type of champion are we looking for to equip 40 accuracy and 5 speed? Usually attacking type champions that want to land a debuff or strip a buff or whatever it may be, or Madame Ceres's, Prince Kaimar's, Bashers, like people that want to go first but have a crap ton of accuracy. So the main stat I'm looking for this set is going to be speed first and then accuracy. That's basically it. Like there's nothing else that I would need this set for besides that. So let's go through this. We got speed and attack. So attack type champions, this would be good for a bomb set. So bomb sets love this because they need as much accuracy as possible. Attack percentage speed, attack percentage speed, attack percentage resistance. So now what type of resistance champion would use the 40 accuracy and 5 speed? Lydia, right? Lydia would be good for stuff like that. So we'd keep that just because of resistance and speed. Speed, crit damage. This one I'd probably get rid of because it's already 16. It rolled crit damage, so no crit rate at all. So I'd probably get rid of this one. And we only rolled 11 speed. So again, but this could be good for a seer. Like if you put this on a seer, you have the extra 20% crit damage, speed, and accuracy with speed. So this actually isn't bad for a seer or a cold art or something like that. So we can keep that because it's already level 16, 6-star. Now the helmets, we have speed, defense, flat stat, and crit damage. So I'm going to sell that because no accuracy like at all. This one, resistance and speed. Again, I'm going to keep the resistance gears because I'm trying to build a resistance team. This has flat attack, crit rate, but really good speed. So we'll keep that. Resistance, crit damage, and speed. Again, I'm keeping the resistance just because of that team. So think of the team that you're trying to build in mind. Speed, crit damage, accuracy. Again, speed and accuracy is what you're looking for. Speed, no accuracy, but we have defense and HP, so it's not bad. It's a legendary. This one is a 4-piece or a 4-star, so probably gonna sell it, especially for an endgame type account. This one, no speed rolls, crit. This one isn't the best, but again, attack type champions with this set isn't bad. So accuracy with speed, with attack type chest piece, great for bomb people, stuff like that. HP, crit damage, this isn't good. So again, it's tough because this is a good set, but we can replace it as soon as possible. This didn't get us any accuracy. It didn't roll any speed, so we're probably going to sell that one. This one, defense with crit damage and speed. It did roll speed and it is defensive, so we'll keep that. And then this one, we have crit rate with HP, no speed. So this is really easy to get rid of because there's no speed whatsoever. It does have accuracy though. So what type of champion would need to be slow, but also land accuracy as an HP type champion? I can't, let me know if you can think of one, but I can't think of one. So we're gonna sell that one. This one, speed, 16 speed, good. And this one, defense with really good crit reroll. So yeah, we got rid of all that. And now we got only 4 more pieces. This one, good, really good attack piece set. This is only for attack type champions. So we have attack chest piece with speed. That's very, very good chest piece. And these 3 down here is a newer type set. We have lifesteal set with crit rate. So we don't have 4 pieces, like 1 of each piece, but we would go, this one isn't good. I mean, again, it's not bad because we only have 3 of them. This one, speed, crit rate we'll keep, and this one, crit rate, crit damage we'll get rid of. So we'll sell that. Now, how much did we end up with? So there you go. We started with 1,000, everybody. We literally went through every single piece of gear. We can literally just go through and level up these and cleanse it even more based off of, like, again, keeping your best pieces. So let's wrap up the video. A good way to organize after you're done what I just did. Like you saw from start to finish exactly how I start, halfway through, and then how I finish. How you really finish is if you're looking at a set, let's say like this, we're only going to keep the best 1, maybe 2 pieces per slot. So if I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces here, and this one isn't good, which it's not bad, but like let's say I only have 1 glove and 1 chest piece. If I only have these 2, I would keep just 1 of them because I have 1 of each of the other ones. Or let's say this one, if this wasn't good, I'd get rid of it. I'd only need 4 pieces to complete this set. So if it's not the best of the 4 pieces, I'm just gonna get rid of it. We have 3 shields, so I'd go through this and keep the best shield, and just get rid of the rest. And that would be like the easiest way to organize and not hoard the gear that you know you're never ever gonna use. You don't know when certain pieces are gonna be used. Like we never thought this set was ever gonna be used. I got rid of literally every piece of this set. Never thought of it before. So I didn't keep anything. All of a sudden you need it for Scarab King, so I literally had to start farming this set to actually do Scarab King. And then again, the sets down here, you're going to start seeing, you're going to get a lot of it very, very fast. This set, you're going to go really quick to get these pieces because you're going to be doing it every single day from the clan boss. These sets down here, this guy can literally now farm almost 600 pieces for the clan in his forge, and he only has to go through 1 set and get rid of all the crappy pieces. He's got 1700 resilience, 1300 of these, and he couldn't farm any of it because he was full literally the entire time. All these other pieces are very unique. Like, what am I going to use the frostbite set for? What am I going to use this set for? What am I going to use this set for? So each set has its own unique characteristic, but what person or character am I going to be putting that set for? And that's what you have to keep in mind when you're gear cleansing. Is like, okay, great, I have a lot of crit damage gloves, but the only person that doesn't need crit rate is really like Coldheart or anybody that gives you an extra crit rate, like what's the one new Shadow King guy, Genbo. Like Genbo buffs up himself first and then he attacks. So Genbo would be a good example of somebody that can get away with having crit damage gloves with not a lot of crit rate. He does this thing right here, plays a 30% increased crit rate and crit damage buff on him for 3 turns and then goes again. So he would be an example of somebody that one glove that doesn't have crit rate on it but has crit damage as a main stat, that one piece could go on this guy and then you'd still be good. But if I have a lot of pieces that don't have crit rate on as a crit damage main stat, I'm probably going to get rid of. Like, there's more likely chance that you're not going to be using it and just going to be sitting there, because when you put a crit damage glove on a regular damage type champion like this guy, right, if I put crit damage gloves on him but there's no crit rate, I'm wasting so much. Like, that's an extra 13% I have to find somewhere else. So, like, let's say you already have 10% here. I have to get this up to 23% to suffice for that 13% I lost. So that's kind of where it's tough, where you have to really find out, all right, what pieces am I going to use for each specific champion. So, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. If you guys are thinking about doing a gear cleanse, or you want me to do a gear cleanse, let me know. We're doing account takeovers like this more often. We're growing the channel. We're up to almost 1,350 subs right now. I'm loving it. DirtBag Gaming is growing so much. Thanks to all you dirtbags out there. I really do appreciate it. But if you guys are interested, I have a list. It's in Discord. Join the Discord. PM me, me or Lewis. He's the pimp, and then he'll let you know. He'll schedule you. He'll tell you what the prices are. It's negotiable. Don't worry. A lot cheaper than Hell Hades. But then we'll talk about what you want. So this guy, he wanted 4 different things done on his account. So we're probably gonna do 4 different videos and stream at the same exact time, because there's a lot to go with this account. So and it's a very, very good account. It's like almost like a whale account, if you were to say. He's got a lot of good champions. So once he sees this video and he realizes how to fish, not just handed fish, he's going to be able to kind of take that knowledge and grow with the account from then on out through raid. And it's worth it. Like, you spend X amount of money to learn something with your specific account. I'm going to do the heavy lifting for you. You're going to watch it. You're going to learn from me. You're going to ask me a ton of questions. I'm going to be able to answer it for you. And then boom, you get that knowledge and you run and go. So stuff like this I love doing because it's helping you guys, the community, out. I can do it on my account all day, but who the hell cares about my account? It's more about watching you guys do it and using your accounts to then help people that are exactly in your situation. So let's move me all the way back down here. So guys, let me know if this helped you out. What were some of the biggest takeaways that you had from this video? What are some things that maybe you would suggest even myself doing, because I'm always up for learning new stuff, on future videos? And also, if you want to join the clan, DBN5, we're always accepting clans, every clan versus clan. If somebody's not pulling their weight, we have to move them down to the lower clan to kind of for the newer players that are helping each other out. But this clan, we're really trying to push up to that 6-star status. Look at that, we're crushing this clan. We need to get up to, there you go, right there. We need to get up to that 6-star. We're at the 5-star currently. So I think we won 5 in a row or something. Guys, really appreciate it. Hit the likes, share, do all the YouTube stuff. Let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. But we got part 2, 3, and 4 probably streaming soon, with one of the parts coming up. So hit the notifications so these actually pop up for you guys. Guys, again, I appreciate it. Thanks for sticking around for this long ass video. Good luck, and we will see you in another video soon.